It's cool and all, but
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Alright guys, I'm Tyler Menninger.
And this is Dalton Winder, driver of Jurassic Attack.
Joe Foley. Mr. Excitement, you're watching Gravedigger 2005 only because Avenger 2005 was taken. Woo!
Hello everyone, it's Gravedigger 2005 here with the review you've all been waiting for, my review of the Acceleracers Silver Series, and boy these were a pain to get. So, long story short, trying to get these through Walmart and trying to go to various Walmarts to try and get them, and they weren't there. I even went to the website and said, oh, they said they were on there, like I said, in stock, and I went to the actual Walmart location that they were in stock at, and they were none there, which was bullcrap. But I finally got them through eBay, so let's review them. First up, we have Iridium. This car was actually driven by Jack Wheeler in the final movie, The Ultimate Race, and I do like the design of this car, but I've never been actually a fan of the silencers, even though they're an essential part of the last two movies, I think. But yeah, I do like the design of this car. The dome part specifically, I think it gives off that spaceship, futuristic type look. I also like this spoiler design, like right there, like in the rear. That's cool too, so I like that. Next up, we have the drones, aka what's the RDO 9, the one that Glorm drove, aka Leader of the Drones. This is probably my favorite drone car in the entire movie in terms of design. It looks very fast, and I would imagine it sounds like a Tesla, even though it has an engine in the back. I just feel like it would be an electric car maybe, or a jet car, I don't know. But yeah, I do like the design of this one. I do like the drones over the silencers, but in terms of my favorite Accelerators teams, they would have to be the Metal Maniacs and Teku, which are our next cars up on the list. So yeah, that was Glorum. And here is one of my favorite Metal Maniac cars of all time, the Hollaback, driven by I forgot who it was driven by. I gotta grab my camera. Crap. Gotta figure out who it was driven by real quick. Torque, right, it was Torque. That's right. Alright, so this car was driven by Torque in the Acceleracers movies. I think it might have been destroyed in one of the movies, I can't remember. But there's just so many cars in the movie that are driven by various characters that it's hard for me to remember. Like, I remember what happens in each movie, by heart kind of, but it's hard to remember what cars are driven by which characters sometimes. But yeah, because this car was in a few of the movies. But next car up on our list was only in the first movie, and that is Kurt Wild's Teku Slingshot from the first movie. And this was one of the cars that was actually destroyed in the first movie, yeah. But this is by far the most important diecast of the entire list because we've never actually got an official Teku Slingshot car back in 2005. We only got the main two cars. We never got this car in 2005, and that's why it's so special on the list. But next car on the list is by far my favorite. In fact, the next car on this list is a top 5 Hot Wheels car of all time for me. Oh yes. It's the one and only Revert. Revert? That's not the right name. It's supposed to be Reverb, not Revert. Well, if I look on the back here, this is Revert. Why does it say Revert? Well, from what I know, and at least from what I know at least, I don't know what the whole story behind it is, they couldn't acquire the rights to the name Reverb, so they ended up using Revert instead, but fans still call it Reverb, so I'm just going to call it Reverb still. But yes, this is one of the most highly sought after Acceleracers diecasts of all time for 2005, which is Reverb, or Revert, whatever you like to call it. So the Silver Series version is definitely more common than the 2005 version. $400 price tag on eBay. No way in fuck I'm buying that. But yeah, this version is definitely more common than the 2005 version, I gotta say. And it is such an honor to own this as an Acceleracers fan. It's so much more accurate than the 2005 version, because 2005 version actually had this part in the back right here. It was silver, and in the movie it's actually orange. So they got it right big time. Also, there's headlights back. There's the taillights in the back, which is the 2005 version that definitely did not have. So it's cool. Also, I noticed another cool detail on the bottom. There's little jump jets that they use in the movie. It's really cool. I don't know if that's not a World Race or not, but yeah, really cool. I know this video was short, but that is my review of the Acceleracers Silver Series. Amazing line by Hot Wheels, and in fact, I'm just gonna say on the limb, Hot Wheels has had their best year this year, in like years. They've made some amazing diecasts, from the new Ferraris to some of the more wacky cars like the Feline Lucky car. I'm just gonna say this is probably one of the best things Hot Wheels has done in forever, and I'm just gonna say thank you, Hot Wheels, for making this come true for us Accelerator fans. That is gonna be it for this video, and I hope you guys drive to survive. See you next time.